Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are happy and healthy. Today we are going to start a new chapter in your grammar book, that is chapter number 18, Verbs and Preposition Hand in Hand. So this is very short chapter, and we have already discussed a lot on prepositions and verbs, and we have done verbs, kinds of verbs, transitive and intransitive verbs, and preposition of place, time we have discussed, and we have completed these exercises also on basis of these two topics. And this chapter you can see verbs and preposition hand in hand. It means it will both are going together. So it is given in your book also. So first of all, we should know what are verbs. Verbs are action verbs which can show our action which we are doing, like jump, eat, drink. So these are the action words, and these are the main verbs, and sometimes we are using auxiliary. Many times we are using auxiliary verbs also. So we have discussed modal auxiliary verbs and auxiliary verbs, and we have discussed main verb also. So children, preposition we have discussed. So in this chapter you can find that two verb and preposition will going along. You can say they are working together. So we just going to see this chapter because this chapter is important for us, and you just turn over the page, and this is chapter number 18 in your Mastering Grammar book. So children, I am going to read these which you can find in your Mastering Grammar book, that is given. Rohan's uncle has been admitted to Safdarganj hospital for treatment. Now here you can see admitted to. Admitted to, you just mention over here admitted to. Now in next example you can see Sunita has been admitted to class 5 in the new school. Now second, all the cricketers agreed on points that their team should bat first after winning the toss. And the next is all the students agreed with the monitor that they needed improved discipline in class. We agree on point, that we agree with the person also. So now agreed with and agreed on. So here you can see the two changes, that is agreed with and agreed on. So as we have discussed the phrasal verbs also, the phrasal verbs we have used, it can be used with the preposition and adverb, verb and adverb, and verb and preposition. So that type of the things it will be also considered with that. Agreed with means it matlab you are agreed with person, agreed with or agreed on the point, you just agreed on the point, and this is agreed with person. Or so these are the two, you can say two words are given that it's showing the difference meaning, that when we are using with, it will use in the different kind of the sentence. When we are supposed to use, you just talking about the person to person relationship. And now here we can say agreed on. It means we are particular on the point. We are agreed on the point, on the topic, on the ideas. So that time we are supposed to be agreed on. So these are the difference we can see. And in the first admitted to and admitted to, it is the same you can see the words is there, but we have used whenever the person is admitted in the somewhere, so admitted to, so that time we are supposed to use. Now the teacher was amazed at Lalit's ability to solve very difficult sums in second. Amazed and means surprise. Now here you can see amazed at. Amazed at. Now amazed, here you can see these are the verbs, and at is a preposition. Here again, here's the verbs, and this is preposition. So we are discussed that phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs, these are the phrasal verbs because we are using preposition and verbs together. So here amazed at means here I am going to write that surprised at. Surprised at. So these meaning you should know, and after that you can use these type of the verbs or prepositions together. Now next you can see the old lady was angry at the shopkeeper rude behavior. Now the old lady was angry with the watchman as he went off to the sleep at night. I apologized to my aunt for not wishing her on her birthday. I applied to the manager for a day's sick leave. And you can see the next example, we should not argue with our elders. And the next is the train arrived at. So here we should know first what are the correct preposition and where we are supposed to use, that we have discussed. So these are the verbs which with them the correct preposition we are supposed to use. Then we just write the correct sentence in the correct place. We just use these phrasal verbs. So if we are going to read it, she does not believe in superstition. And now you can see my aunt was blessed with a son last week. He boasts of being the chess champion of his school. And now the club is close to the main marketplace. A car collided with a bus at a crossing. The residents complained to the police and the increase in the crime in their colony. Grandmother complained to, and complained of. Now here of it means ke liye, and now to it means just going through, or for you can just going through the channel. So that time we are supposed to use to. So whenever we should understand the correct use of preposition, then we are supposed to use along with the verb also. So the farmers hope for a crop yield this year. So these are the 2 pages, 146 and 147. Here you just learn this because these are the, and 148 also. 3 pages you should learn because here we should understand how to use these verbs and preposition together. So we are going to complete the exercises also because this is very important for us. Let's start. Now we are going to solve the exercises which you can find on page number 148, and this is exercise number A. Exercise number A. Fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions. Fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions. I feel sorry I feel sorry for the old man in the street. I feel sorry for. It means के लिए. I feel sorry for the old man in the street. Now second, the customers argued the shopkeeper as he wanted a good discount. The customer argued with. With we are going to use over here. Now second is with. के साथ. With. So the customer argued with the shopkeeper as he wanted a good discount. Now next is Aruna begged dash for more nuts, though the doctor had told her to avoid it due to sore throat. Now here we are going to write Aruna begged. What she begged? So begged for. Begged for. We are going to write begged for. Begged for. So Aruna begged for some more nuts, though the doctor had told her to avoid it due to sore throat. Now next is fourth, the postman knocked dash the door. Knocked at the door. Knocked, number 4, at the door. The postman knocked at the door. Now next is mother was very angry dash me because I lost my school identity card. So my mother was angry with me. With me. My mother was angry with me because I have lost my school identity card. Now next is 6. I attended dash my mother when she was sick. I attended, what we are going to write over here? Number 6 is 2. I attended to my mother. Now next is 7th. The horse carriage collided dash the truck. Collided with the truck. Now this is number 7 with. Now number 8. The horse carriage collided with the truck. Now number 8. Simi was grateful dash friends because they helped her copy all the pending work. Now next number 8. Simi was grateful to her friend. Simi was grateful to her friends because they helped her copy all the pending work. Now next is 9. When Nidhi was offered the role of the heroine in the play, she jumped dash it. She jumped at it. So we are going to write 9 at it. She jumped at it. Now next, number 10. The teachers and students were respectful dash the principal. So now here we are going to write 2. 10 is 2. So the teachers and students were respectful to the principal. Now next, I did not want to interfere dash the personal problem of my best friend. So interfere in. Interfere in. So we are going to write over here, I did not want to interfere in the personal problems of my best friend. So in we have used. Now next, Gagan is good dash playing chess. At what He is good. He is good at. So number 12 is at. Gagan is good at playing chess. Now next, 13. Mr. Ankush is senior dash Mr. Binay in the bank. Now here we are going to write Mr. Ankush is senior to. Number 13 is 2. So Mr. Ankush is senior to Mr. Binay in the bank. Now next, number 14. He was guilty dash of cheating Mr. Dinesh and was punished for it. Now he was guilty of. 14 is he was guilty of. Now he was guilty of cheating Mr. Dinesh and was punished for it. Now next is 15, that is last of exercise number A. Now Sunidhi's singing is worthy dash praise. Worthy of praise. Now number 15 we are going to write over here. Worthy of praise. So children, complete it or take a screenshot also. Now we are going to complete next exercise, that is B number exercise, and this exercise you can find on page number 149. So children, write it down and take a screenshot. We are going to do number B. Number B exercise is fill in the blanks with correct preposition. Here we have used in the previous appropriate preposition, and here we are going to write correct preposition. It means in the first exercise we have used suitable preposition, and here we are going to use correct preposition. Now father was interested dash buying a new pair of shoes. Now father was interested in we are going to write. My father was interested in buying a new pair of shoes. In which thing my father was interested? Father was interested in. So that is why we are going to write in. In first number, in. Now in second, my father was interested in buying a new pair of shoes. Now next is he launched dash the company of his old friends. He launched for the company of his old friends. He launched for. He launched for. Now here we are going to write for. Now number 3. The coach was pleased dash the performance of the gymnast. The coach was pleased with we are going to write. The coach was pleased with. The coach was pleased with the performance of the gymnast. Now next is fourth. The event manager presided dash the inauguration function of the movie theatre. The event manager presided over. Now number 4 we are going to write over. Presided over the inauguration function of the movie theatre. Now fifth, she is quick dash solving puzzle. She is quick to solving puzzle. She is quick to solving puzzles. Now next is King Harshvardhan ruled over his kingdom for many years. Ruled over. Now 6 is ruled over. Now King Harshvardhan ruled over the kingdom for many years. Now next is the two dresses are similar dash each other. So here we are going to write in 7, the two dresses are similar to each other. Similar to each other. So this is called the two dresses are similar to each other. Now 8th, the voyagers are searching dash the hidden treasure. Now the voyagers are searching for. Now here number 8 is for. So we are going to write the voyagers are searching for the hidden treasure. Now next is number 9. He quarreled dash his neighbor over a trivial matter. He quarreled with. Now 9th is with. He quarreled with his neighbor over a trivial matter. Now next is the contestant waited dash the judges for an hour. So the contestant waited for the judges. So here we are going to write. Now here to the judges. Contestant waited to the judges for an hour. Now number 11, Africa is rich wildlife. Africa is rich with wildlife. Rich in B you can write. Rich with wildlife. Now next is the company takes pride dash the dedicated team of workers that work here. The company takes pride in. 12th is in. The company takes pride in the dedicated team of workers that work there. Now next is the children apologized dash the lady for breaking her window glass by mistake. Now the children apologized to the lady. Number 13 is to. The children apologized to the lady for breaking her window glass by mistake. Now in number 14, the tourist arrived dash the hotel on time. Now the tourist arrived at the hotel. Number 14 is at the hotel. The tourist arrived at the hotel on time. Now 15, she has been cured severe skin allergy. She has been cured from. Number 15, from. So she has been cured from the severe skin allergy. Now 16, the teacher told the students to divide the cakes equally dash themselves. It means here among. Among we are going to use. So 16 is among. So what we are going to write over here? The teacher told the students to divide the cakes equally among themselves. Now next is 17. The lottery money was divided dash the two sons of the old man as he wanted them to start new business ventures. Now here what we are going to write among we have done in the previous one. So here we are talking about two persons. So that is why we are supposed to use over here between. So in 17 we are going to write between. So the lottery money was divided between the two sons of the old man as he wanted them to start new business venture. Now next is the little girl complained dash a severe headache. Now here the little girl complained of a severe headache. Now 18 is of. The little girl complained of a severe headache. Now next is 19. The exit gate of the park is closed dash the fountain. Now here you can write the exit gate of the park is close to the fountain. 19 is to the fountain. So the exit gate of the park is close to the fountain. We just write it down. Now 20. Nalin boast. Now Nalin boast. Boast means feel proud. Dash being a talented singer. Nalin boast of. Nalin boast of being a talented singer. So children, we have completed this B number exercise and we have completed A also. So children, please, my request to learn these phrasal verbs that we have discussed in our class. So few phrasal verbs I am going to read. The football players were grateful to the coach for his guidance. Second is, the young boy was guilty of cheating the stranger. The farmers hope for a good crop yield this year. We should not interfere in personal matters of others. If she interferes with him, he will not like it. Interferes with. He will not like. Interfere, we just always use in or with. So, interested in or interested to. Now here you can say she was interested in buying the red silk shawl. Interested in, and in where we are going to use interested in or she was invited to the party but could not attend it. Invited to the party but could not attend it. Now, Shylock was jealous of Antonio's popularity. Jealous of. So, jealous with the jealous of, we just use of over there. Now, when Saurav was offered a touring job, he jumped at it because he enjoys visiting new places. Now here you can see, when Saurav was offered a touring job, he jumped at it because he enjoys visiting new places. It means that he was just accept at once or eagerly. Accept at once because his favorite job is to tour new places. So that is why he accept with joy and he accept at once or eagerly. So you should know the meanings jumped at, grateful to. These are the phrasal verbs that you should know the meanings. Then we are going to use the exact phrasal verbs or prepositions together, because this is very important for you. When and how we should use the correct these phrasal verbs. Now here you can say my grandma launched for. Dogs are loyal to their masters. And in quiz contest, Ria is no match for Sunanda. No match for Sunanda. Now I was overcome with grief. when I heard that my friend had met with an accident. Now next, the teacher was pleased with the students because they performed well on a sports day. Now the school principal presided over the Environment Day function. So these are the things we should always remember, how to use with these verbs, these prepositions, because they are the combination of verbs and preposition. And whenever we are writing, we should know what is the meaning, what it will going to show to the sentence. That time we should use the correct preposition and verbs together, and that time we will make a correct sentence. So children, revise this chapter and you should learn, because this chapter you should learn, otherwise you can't be able to complete it. So children, we will meet again with another topic. Till then, bye bye and take care.